Hi, guys, and welcome to Chapter 2, How to Succeed with Your Mindset as an SDR. And to understand and really be good at the SDR gig, you need to embrace the growth of soul and mind. You always need to learn, connect, and grow and talk to people. And that's the baseline of all successful careers. And it's a big part of the gig. Rejection and dopamine highs are also a big part of the gig. And many sales leaders and sales executives will say stuff like, oh, you need to develop mental toughness, understand that every no is just a step closer to a yes from the next prospect, and let rejection be the wind beneath your sales wings, blah, blah, blah. So let's face it, rejection scares a lot of people. Most people, I would say. So let's talk about it, just for a moment, because it's never about you. As an SDR, you will ongoingly meet people who will say no to you. They're not saying no to your person. They're basically just too overwhelmed to say yes to most things today. So this is not personal to you, and you need to help them. You will find your own way of doing this, but I believe that this crap, this idea, is what keeps a lot of people, especially women, from the sales world. The be tough narratives, and then in combination with a highly male dominated workspace with misogyny dripping from team members and customers and managers, it's not very appealing to anyone, honestly. So I fully understand that. And I want to show you and talk to you about how you can get into the mindset of a great SDR and not play by other people's rules. Because there is so many courses out there talking about this, and all they're telling you is to toughen up. And I will tell you what I see is needed for you to be amazing as an SDR. So you need creativity. You need to actually care about your customers and the outcome for their customers after they've signed the contract with your company. You need curiosity. You need to love improving, and you need to show yourself some self love. And I will tell you a story about how I got over my fear, because I had it too in the beginning of my career. I had my first gig. I got a sales gig at a fitness chain. And day two of my work, we were going to a university to sell memberships to students on campus. And it sounds pretty simple, right? You just need to stop random people and convince them to buy a thing. Just let that sink in. You just need to walk up to random people and be like, hi, buy this thing. And I was a very introverted person at this time. I was like 20, and I was scared out of my mind. And so we started by setting up a booth, like a stand. And then I went into I'm going to hurl my breakfast now. So I stepped away. I called my older sister. Maybe I should do this for the younger crowd. And hyperventilated into the phone. She was the one who told me to get a sales job. And she was herself a sales manager at the time at a different fitness chain. And I told her flat out, like, I'm going to die now. And I will never forget what she told me. So she said, Sarah, listen to me. You need to put your suit on. Your suit will talk to people today. They will get rejected and judged by people today. It is a suit, it is not you. So put your suit on and start talking to people. And this was my first experience of how you can create your own psychological armor. And this is something we all have, barriers to protect us from different things. Either it comes from trauma or it just comes from being in a space where you don't feel fully comfortable. And often it's put into place by our subconscious to protect us from different situations. The fact that I could build this own armor for myself at will was like a completely new thought to me. And it helped me so much. So I did. So I went back out, I put my suit on, and we broke a record that day. We sold over 50 memberships in 6 hours, which was record for the entire chain, which was awesome. So amazing. And there, my love for the profession was sort of born. And since then, I've been in revenue. So to summarize this, you need to do two things. You need to sort of embrace two things to really get a good mindset for yourself when it comes to doing the SDR gig. So there are two things that you need to keep in mind. So number one, you need to ongoingly embrace development of skills and knowledge. And number two, you need to embrace your caring side. And your caring side adapts to you, it adapts to your prospects, and it adapts to how you will face interactions with other people. So keep this in mind while you're listening to the coming chapters of this module to get you a great SDR career and to get you started. And the last thing, homework for next session. So the first action you need to understand is to answer the question, how do I learn the best? So how do you learn the best? What is the easiest way for you to consume knowledge and keep it? And number two, set a schedule to dive into one topic that your prospects are interested in the coming month. Read articles, watch videos, go courses online, like educate yourself on one specific thing that is important for your prospects the coming month. That's it. So the next chapter will dive into ICP, Ideal Customer Profile. I can't wait to see you there, and good luck with this week's exercise. Go out, understand how you learn the best, and start learning about your prospects. Something about them that they need to know that you can inform and guide them on. And I will see you soon. Bye.